If you're over 65 and can't imagine starting the day without coffee, here's something important. Not every cup is helping your health. In fact, some types of coffee may actually accelerate aging, trigger inflammation, or quietly harm your heart and brain over time. Longevity expert Dr. William Lee emphasizes that coffee can be one of the most powerful anti-aging beverages available, but only if you choose wisely. The right type of coffee can boost circulation, sharpen memory, and even reduce the risk of chronic disease. But the wrong choices, often the ones most seniors drink daily, can cancel out those benefits or make existing health issues worse. The good news? You don't have to give up your morning ritual. You just need to know which brews to avoid and which ones to enjoy. Let's uncover the 4 worst coffees for seniors, starting with the biggest offender. 4 worst coffees to avoid after 65. 1. Flavored syrup lattes, mocha, caramel, etc. For many seniors, grabbing a flavored latte at a coffee shop feels like a harmless treat. But behind the frothy milk and sweet flavor hides a sugar bomb that does more harm than good. A single medium-sized mocha or caramel latte can pack more than 40 grams of sugar per cup. That's more than a can of soda. The problem is twofold. First, that sugar spikes your blood glucose, leading to fatigue, brain fog, and insulin resistance, issues that are already more common after 65. Second, the combination of artificial syrups, whipped cream, and processed milk creates inflammation in the body, which accelerates aging and worsens joint pain, belly fat, and heart health. Many people think they're doing something healthy by choosing coffee over soda, but these dessert-like drinks are just as damaging, sometimes worse. For seniors concerned about diabetes, dementia risk, or energy crashes, flavored lattes are one of the worst choices you can make. Better choice: brew your own latte at home with unsweetened plant milk or organic dairy. Add cinnamon or a drop of pure vanilla extract for natural sweetness, without the sugar overload. But sugar isn't the only hidden danger in senior coffee habits. Another common add-in quietly damages your arteries and raises inflammation. 2. Coffee creamers with hydrogenated oils. For many older adults, coffee doesn't feel complete without a splash of creamer, but those colorful bottles of shelf-stable creamers, especially flavored ones, often contain ingredients that quietly harm your health. The main culprit? Hydrogenated oils. These oils are a major source of trans fats, which clog arteries, raise bad cholesterol, and increase inflammation. For men and women over 65 who already face higher risks of heart disease, this is a dangerous combination. But that's not all. Creamers are also loaded with emulsifiers, thickeners, and artificial flavors that do nothing for your health and may irritate your digestive system. Even so-called sugar-free creamers can be problematic, since they often rely on artificial sweeteners like sucralose or aspartame, which have been linked to gut imbalance, headaches, and even cognitive decline with long-term use. What feels like a harmless splash in your morning cup can, over time, contribute to artery damage, memory issues, and greater inflammation throughout your body. Better choice. Keep it simple. Use a splash of organic half and half, or switch to unsweetened coconut, oat, or almond milk for creaminess without the additives. If you like a little sweetness, try a dash of cinnamon or a drop of pure vanilla extract instead. But hydrogenated oils aren't the only hidden problem. Another coffee choice that seems convenient can actually load your cup with additives that don't belong there. 3. Instant coffee with additives. Instant coffee is popular for its speed and convenience, especially for seniors who don't want the hassle of brewing a fresh pot. But here's the hidden problem. Many instant coffee brands cut corners with quality. Instead of using high-grade beans, they often rely on lower-quality crops that may be contaminated with mold, pesticides, or even traces of heavy metals. During processing, Instant coffee can also develop acrylamides, chemical byproducts linked to nervous system stress and long-term health risks. On top of that, some instant coffee products contain synthetic fillers, preservatives, or flavor enhancers to improve taste and shelf life. While these additives might make the coffee taste smoother, they provide no nutritional benefit and may actually harm your gut, liver, and brain health over time. For older adults who are more sensitive to toxins and digestive upset, this makes instant coffee a risky daily habit. Digestive discomfort, jittery energy crashes, and lingering brain fog are all potential side effects of drinking low-quality instant coffee. What feels like a quick fix for your caffeine needs could quietly undermine your long-term health. Better choice. If you enjoy the convenience of instant, choose organic freeze-dried instant coffee with no additives. These options are typically cleaner, safer, and made from higher quality beans, but even the cleanest coffee can backfire if you drink it at the wrong time. Let's explore why drinking coffee on an empty stomach can cause unexpected problems. 4. Coffee on an empty stomach, black or not. Many people over 65 make the mistake of rolling out of bed and reaching straight for their morning coffee. While it feels like a comforting ritual, drinking coffee, especially strong black coffee, on an empty stomach can quietly take a toll on your health. Here's why. Coffee stimulates the adrenal glands, which raises cortisol, your body's stress hormone. Elevated cortisol first thing in the morning can disrupt hormone balance, increase anxiety, and make it harder to manage blood sugar throughout the day. Over time, this constant stress on the adrenal system may leave you feeling more fatigued, not less. Coffee is also acidic, which can irritate the stomach lining when no food is present. For seniors who may already deal with reflux, indigestion, or a sensitive gut, this habit can trigger discomfort and long-term digestive issues. And instead of providing steady energy, coffee on an empty stomach often leads to the dreaded mid-morning crash, leaving you more tired and irritable than before your first sip. Better choice, have a small protein or fat-rich snack, like a boiled egg, a few nuts, or a spoonful of Greek yogurt, before your first cup. This buffers your stomach, balances cortisol response, and helps you enjoy coffee's benefits without the side effects. Now that we've covered what to avoid, let's shift to the positive. 4 coffees you should drink instead, Dr. William Lee approved. 1. Organic medium roast coffee. If you want to enjoy the benefits of coffee without the hidden risks, start with the beans themselves. Organic medium roast coffee is one of the best options for seniors over 65. Unlike darker roasts, which lose some antioxidants in the roasting process, medium roasts strike the perfect balance. They're high in beneficial polyphenols while still being gentle on the stomach. Choosing organic is key, since conventionally grown coffee beans are often treated with pesticides that can linger in the final cup. Organic beans are grown without synthetic chemicals, making them a cleaner choice for daily drinking. Even better, seek out brands that are tested for mycotoxins or mold, which can contaminate lower quality beans and contribute to brain fog, fatigue, and inflammation. The benefits of a high-quality medium roast are wide-ranging. Rich in antioxidants, this coffee supports circulation, reduces inflammation, and protects brain cells from oxidative stress. That means sharper memory, steadier energy, and better long-term brain health. The lower acidity of medium roasts also makes them easier to tolerate for seniors with sensitive digestion. Dr. Lee says, coffee polyphenols are powerful if they come from clean beans. By choosing organic, mold-free, medium roast coffee, you ensure that every sip works for your body, not against it. But coffee doesn't just have to be clean. It can be upgraded. Next, let's look at an energizing twist. 2. Coffee with extra virgin olive oil or ghee. One of the simplest ways to transform your daily cup into a longevity booster is by adding a small amount of healthy fat. Extra virgin olive oil, EVO, and ghee, clarified butter, are two excellent options. Both are rich in compounds that support brain, heart, and hormone health, while also making coffee gentler on your system. When you drink coffee alone, caffeine enters your bloodstream quickly, often leading to a burst of energy followed by a crash. Adding EVO or ghee slows this absorption, giving you smoother, steadier energy that lasts throughout the morning. This combination also supports mental clarity, reduces jitteriness, and helps protect joints by lowering inflammation. EVO is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, one of the world's most studied longevity lifestyles. Ghee, used for centuries in traditional medicine, provides butyrate, a fatty acid that nourishes gut health. Together, they mimic eating habits linked to long life and resilience. Tip: blend 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil or ghee into your morning coffee for a creamy texture and added health benefits. Start small to see how your body responds, and always choose high-quality oils without additives. This simple tweak turns your coffee into more than just a caffeine fix. It becomes a brain and body health ritual. But healthy fats aren't the only upgrade. Some coffees now include functional mushrooms for focus and vitality. 3. Mushroom coffee. Lion's mane, cordyceps. For seniors looking to boost focus and fight fatigue without the jittery side effects of regular coffee, mushroom-infused blends are a powerful option. By combining coffee with functional mushrooms like lion's mane and cordyceps, you get all the benefits of caffeine with the added support of natural adaptogens and neuroprotective compounds. Lion's mane is especially well known for its ability to support memory and protect against age-related cognitive decline. Studies suggest it stimulates the growth of nerve cells, making it a valuable ally for seniors who want to stay sharp and focused. Cordyceps, on the other hand, has been traditionally used for energy and endurance. It enhances oxygen use in the body, which can improve stamina during walks, workouts, or even daily activities. Together, these mushrooms work with coffee's natural polyphenols to protect the brain, stabilize energy, and support the immune system. How to use it? Look for trusted brands like Four Sigmatic, Rise, or Laird Superfood, which create mushroom coffee blends free of fillers and artificial additives. Start with a small cup to see how your body responds, then adjust as needed. This type of coffee isn't about replacing your daily ritual. It's about upgrading it into a functional drink that nourishes both mind and body. And if you prefer a refreshing twist, there's another way to enjoy coffee that supports blood sugar and heart health for cold brew with cinnamon or cacao. For seniors who find regular hot coffee too harsh on the stomach, cold brew is a gentle yet energizing alternative. Unlike traditional brewing, cold brew uses a slow steeping process that results in coffee with lower acidity. This makes it easier on digestion, less irritating for reflux, and smoother in taste. Plus, it delivers a steady release of caffeine, giving you long-lasting energy without the sharp jitters that sometimes come from hot coffee. Adding natural boosters like cinnamon or cacao takes cold brew to the next level. Cinnamon not only enhances flavor, but also helps regulate blood sugar, a critical factor for seniors managing insulin sensitivity. Cacao, on the other hand, provides magnesium, essential for muscle function and heart health, along with compounds that lift mood and support brain function. Make it at home. Steep coarsely ground coffee in cold water overnight, 12 to 18 hours. Strain in the morning, then pour over ice. Add a pinch of cinnamon or a teaspoon of raw cacao for a nutrient-dense upgrade. This refreshing version of coffee supports both energy and wellness, making it an excellent choice for seniors who want to enjoy their daily ritual without side effects. It's proof that coffee doesn't have to be just about caffeine. It can also be about longevity. But beyond what kind of coffee you drink, when you drink, it makes all the difference. Let's uncover the ideal timing. Best time for seniors to drink coffee. When it comes to coffee, timing matters just as much as quality. For seniors, drinking coffee at the wrong time can interfere with natural hormone rhythms, disrupt sleep, and even contribute to energy crashes. That's why adjusting when you sip your cup can make a big difference in how energized and balanced you feel. For optimal energy and hormone balance, wait 60 to 90 minutes after waking. Cortisol, your body's natural wake-up hormone, peaks shortly after you get out of bed. Drinking coffee too soon can interfere with this process, leading to dependence and weaker natural energy over time. Waiting allows cortisol to do its job, while coffee later enhances alertness instead of replacing it. Avoid coffee after 2 p.m. Caffeine lingers in the system for 6 to 8 hours. A late afternoon cup may feel harmless, but it can reduce deep sleep quality, something seniors need for muscle repair, memory, and hormone balance. Hydrate first. Start your morning with a glass of water before caffeine. This replenishes overnight fluid loss, supports circulation, and helps the body process coffee more smoothly. By respecting your body's natural rhythms, coffee becomes a tool to boost energy and focus, not a crutch that disrupts sleep or drains reserves. And here's another way to make coffee work harder for you. Fortify it with muscle-friendly nutrition. Bonus. Tips number 1. Add collagen or protein to your morning cup. For many seniors, breakfast tends to be light, toast, fruit, or maybe just coffee. The problem is that these meals often lack protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass, supporting metabolism, and preventing sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. By adding protein directly into your coffee, you can turn a simple habit into a muscle-strengthening ritual. Collagen peptides are one of the easiest ways to do this. They dissolve smoothly into hot coffee without altering taste or texture, while delivering amino acids that support joints, skin, and connective tissue. Seniors benefit most from type 1 and type 3 collagen, which target skin elasticity, bone strength, and muscle repair. Another option is clean protein powder, ideally unflavored and free of artificial sweeteners, gums, or fillers. A small scoop blended into your morning cup not only boosts protein intake, but also helps stabilize blood sugar, keeping energy steady throughout the day. Look for unflavored collagen peptides with type 1 and 3, protein powders with no artificial additives, products tested for purity and quality. This small addition ensures that every cup of coffee fuels your muscles, metabolism, and long-term vitality, not just your morning alertness. But variety matters too. The beans and brew method you choose can change both flavor and health benefits. Bonus tip number 2, rotate your beans and brew methods. Many seniors find a favorite coffee and stick with it for years, never changing beans or brewing styles. While comforting, this routine may not be the healthiest long-term. Drinking the same type of coffee every day can lead to tolerance, where your body becomes less responsive to caffeine's benefits. Even more concerning, over-reliance on a single brew method, especially those that filter out natural oils, may reduce coffee's mineral content and antioxidant diversity. Rotating your beans and brewing methods introduces variety, not only in flavor, but also in health benefits. Different regions produce beans with unique nutrient profiles and polyphenols. For example, Ethiopian coffee tends to be higher in certain antioxidants, while Peruvian beans are prized for their smoothness and lower acidity. What to do? Alternate brew styles. Switch between drip coffee, French press, pour over, and cold brew to vary extraction levels and flavor. Experiment with origins. Try beans from Ethiopia, Peru, Guatemala, or Colombia to broaden your antioxidant intake. Incorporate mushroom coffee. Drinking it 2 to 3 times per week introduces adaptogens like lion's mane and cordyceps, which support memory, focus, and immune balance. This rotation strategy keeps your coffee habit exciting, prevents over-reliance on one preparation style, and helps your body reap a wider range of nutrients. By treating coffee as both a ritual and a functional food, you make each cup work harder for your health. Coffee is one of the most beloved daily rituals, but after 65, it becomes more than just a morning pick-me-up. The kind of coffee you drink, what you add to it, and even when you drink, it can either support longevity or quietly chip away at your health. Recap. 4. Coffees to avoid. After 65, flavored syrup lattes, loaded with sugar, leading to inflammation and energy crashes. Artificial creamers with trans fats harm the heart, arteries, and brain. Low-quality instant coffee, often contaminated with additives or toxins. Black coffee on an empty stomach irritates digestion and spikes stress hormones. And 4 to drink instead. Dr. William Lee inspired. Organic medium roast coffee, antioxidant-rich and gentle on digestion. Coffee with olive oil or ghee provides smooth energy and brain support. Mushroom coffee blends protect memory and fight fatigue with adaptogens. Cold brew with cinnamon or cacao, steady energy, blood sugar balance, and mood support. At 65 plus, the goal isn't to quit coffee, it's to upgrade your cup. With smarter choices, coffee becomes a tool to sharpen memory, protect circulation, and strengthen longevity rather than a hidden health risk. If this article helped, share it with a fellow coffee lover over 60 and comment below what kind of coffee are you drinking and will you make the switch. Stay tuned for more senior health tips to help you sip smarter, age stronger, and live longer, one cup at a time.